Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Cancer for this week of October 13th through October 19th. October 13th through October 19th for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it does not resonate, go to one of your other video or sign placements and check out that reading. It may resonate better with you. All right, Cancers. So if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell. Also, give me a thumbs up. Say something kind to myself or to another viewer if you see that they posted a comment. Alright, Cancer, so let's go ahead and get started here. As I was shuffling two cards, I flipped over, so the first two cards on this deck are yours, Cancer, so let's go ahead and see what they are. So the truth. So right off the bat, I feel like you recognize the truth of some sort of situation in your life. I feel like you're holding a mirror and there's some sort of a spark inside that mirror. So for some of you, I'm seeing some shapes. You could be getting some sort of a vision. It could be revealing some sort of truth back to you. It looks like there's a person over here. At first glance, it reminded me of an animal as well. You could be seeing some shapes or signs, perhaps in a vision. I'm feeling that as well. So I do feel you could be learning to mirror scry. You could be learning to smoke scry. Pay attention to shapes and visions that come into that. There's certain names for them. I don't know what they are, but I feel like you're coming into some sort of truth, Cancer, perhaps to who you are as well, in your spiritual ability. So let's see what the second card is. Prosperity. So those are the first two cards that flipped up. So you could be seeing the truth of how prosperous you are, perhaps how you can manifest your prosperity. I feel like you, to me, that looks like over here, Cancer, that this person is in some sort of a trance state. And they are viewing something through shapes, symbols, some sort of enlightenment, something is being seen, some sort of light, I feel, of the truth is being seen. Alright, Cancer, so now we're going to use the Celtic cross spread, and what we're going to do is, these are the Crystal Vision Tarot. I feel like that is the start of your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and move the camera down so you can see your cards. Okay. So this card popped up on the deck, and this is the Temperance card, but it's in reverse. So I feel like what you're doing is you're seeing the truth of what is taking so long when it comes to your personal prosperity. You're seeing the light of that. I feel like you could be, again, scrying, using your visual tools. You're seeing some sort of truth. What is out of balance? What needs healed? With the Temperance card, though, I feel like it's whatever is being delayed. Some sort of divine timing that is being delayed. I feel like you're seeing the truth of why it's being delayed. The prosperity, because it has something to do with your abundance. I'm also seeing the color orange and blue. So blue is throat chakra. It's about communication. And the orange is our emotions. It's the sacral chakra. It's where we create from. What is challenging you? 'you? 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 ' So I feel like what is challenging you, Cancer, is for one, the moon energy that is coming in Taurus and Aries, or Aries, and then 5 hours afterwards it's going to roll into Taurus while the moon is still considered full. And I feel like that moon is going to reveal some truths about perhaps some emotions that were clouding this manifestation, and they're reflecting it back to you, is what I feel. Why the truth of the delay is what I feel, Cancer. So the root or the foundation of your current situation, the Two of Cups. So I do feel there's a separation, and I feel like you are seeing the truth. And I feel like this person could very well be a Sagittarius with the Temperance card here. But you're seeing the truth of what this delay is. I feel like you could be seeing somebody else's truth as well. You two could also be having some, like, I feel a bit of, with Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, some emotional conversation here through like somebody going in and just doing some meditation or focusing, or maybe do some scrying, or doing some sort of like just tapping into the energy, like going into a meditation and tapping into somebody else's energy. And I feel like this person could be doing it to you, tapping into your energy, Cancer, to see what is going on with you. So I feel for the foundation or the root of the current situation has, again, the Two of Cups, somebody you're in separated with, or in separation with. I feel like they want to come in and communicate something to you, but I feel like they're having, I feel like they're waiting for the right time, if that makes sense. So the recent past, yeah, Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords tells me this is you in the recent past, where you may have been a bit blunt or harsh with the truth of, you know, maybe turning your back, cutting this situation out and turning your back to it, is what I feel. And I feel like this person is checking in on your energy to see if it's safe to come forward and perhaps speak the truth to you. Because I feel like in the past you were very cutting with your words. You were very blunt with your words. You spoke your truth, and it perhaps hurt somebody and cut them pretty freaking deeply. So I feel like this person is checking in on you, Cancer, and I feel like you can feel it for some reason, because here you are showing up. So what are you thinking about? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You are focused on finding personal stability, right? You are too focused on trying to find stability, and you are seeking the truth, right? You're seeking the truth about some sort of situation with the Knight or the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like you're seeking the truth of some sort of emotions. How do you really feel about the situation? So I feel like your feelings are being reflected back to you, Cancer. And I feel like one of the things that you are seeing is how blunt and how cutting your words perhaps were to this person. I feel like your words are when you speak them, they're very blunt and cutting. They can either be blunt or cutting, or they can be positive and healthy, but most of the time the truth is that you are pretty hurt, cut and dry with your words. So you need to be careful with that, is what I feel. And I feel like that could be something that's being reflected back to you, as to how to become more stable with your with your words and how you feel, like how you express them is what I feel here. Because I feel like the power of expression has a lot to do with your light and how you manifest, right? Your manifestation abilities. So what's coming towards you? The Knight of Cups, a wish. Look at that. Yes, you put a wish out into the universe. At least 9 months ago, you put a wish out into the universe. And here it is. I feel like it's going to be granted. So something that you've been wishing for is going to be granted. But you're also going to see the truth of what this delay was. The reason for the delay is what I feel. And I feel like that whatever you wished for has something to do with another person. Because I feel like things had to be healed between you two. There had to be time apart to allow this healing to happen so that you both could feel worthy and deserving of this love. But I feel like for you, Cancer, what's rooted deep within you had to be healed as well. And the divine what came in and they're offering to clear away and help heal this unbalanced energy between your head and your heart, so that you can also feel worthy and deserving for what you are desiring and wishing for. So, and I feel like that's the truth, and I feel like you know this. So therefore, you were learning how to manifest your wishes through a calmer state. Not so angry, not so resentful, not so unbalanced, but more of a calmer state. And I feel like you're using different forms of divination to do so. You could be scrying, you could be mirror scrying, you could be meditating, smoke scrying, fire scrying, lots of sparks of intuition coming through. You're seeing a lot of things. You're feeling a lot of things. The 9 and a 2 adds up to an 11. So you're feeling a lot of things too. So you're definitely understanding the reason for the delay. You're gaining the truth about whatever this is, the reason for the delay. And now you're going to get a wish granted. I see here, Cancer, what a beautiful energy. How you see yourself. The star, right? You see yourself as, I'm waiting for this wish, right? I'm waiting for this. I'm watching the planets. I'm seeing the truth. I'm trusting my intuition here. So you see yourself as waiting for this wish to be granted. It's staying optimistic, staying hopeful of this wish. Knowing that you've reached out to the stars, knowing that whatever you are trying to manifest, you try to do from a stable energy, but your mind is unstable about, is this going to be granted for me? Did I do the right thing? And I feel like Spirit is telling you to stop questioning it, because the more you question it, the more you doubt it, the more you doubt it, the more it delays it. So they want you to trust in the truth of your intuition, and allow the situation to unfold in divine timing. So outside influences, 8 of Cups. Allow things to evolve and come as they should. So outside influences are pushing you to walk away from this unstable energy. Forcing you to walk away from these unstable emotions, and forcing you to see the truth of how you can evolve into your own happiness with the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Evolve into your own happiness. And this is something that you have been wishing for, something that you have been putting out into the universe. So here we are. We're going to show you, right? We're going to show you the truth of how to evolve into your own personal prosperity, how to evolve into your own happiness, your own sense of joy, how to find your Two of Cups. So for you to do that, you need to become more mentally and emotionally stable. Start trusting your own intuition. Start trusting that you deserve this. You deserve this, and this is the truth there, Cancer. So the outside influences are pushing you to evolve, pushing you to walk away from this inner instability within yourself and feel worthy and deserving of this wish. And that's what the delay is. That's what's holding it up, is your belief system. Hopes and fears. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're hoping that you're magnetizing it. You hope that you are attracting this wish to you, Cancer. And the truth is that you are. And that is the honest to goodness truth. You are. So you're paying attention to what is being reflected back to you and what the delay is and what you need to walk away from so that you can evolve into your own personal power, your own personal truth of how you magnetize your prosperity towards you. The outcome, yeah, the Nine of Swords. You are not running away from the truth no more. You're seeing it for what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some love cards for you, Cancer. What's happening with love for Cancer? What's happening with love for Cancer? Deep conversation, yes. So there's not only some personal truths being revealed, but I feel like somebody's going to come in and reveal the truth to you. Why? Because I feel like you've been mirroring this truth to them. And you've been showing your light through concentration, through focusing, going into meditation and focusing your power. I feel like you are emanating your personal light to another person with the Two of Cups here in reverse. And I feel like you could also be sending them a telepathic conversation through going into meditation and focusing on that as well here, Cancer. So yeah, leather and lace. So I feel like for some of you, you could be sending them some naughty invitations. And it could be coming in and saying, I hear that, I felt that, I heard that, you know. So yeah, I do feel that you could be sending them some telepathic naughty thoughts is what I feel here. So let's go ahead and pull a conversation or a card for love language, deep conversation for you, Cancers. Yeah, karmic partner. So your person, whom I feel could be very well checking up on your energy, which I felt that from the jump, could be perhaps focusing in this week on a conversation that you and your karmic partner are having. Maybe your karmic partner is coming in and trying to be a little bit lusty with you, and your person that you're meant to be with, whom you turned your back on, is checking in on your energy, and it's being reflected back to them, this conversation. Wow. All right. So leather and lust bound. Yeah, crossroads. And it's causing them to, like, I feel like fall into their emotions, because that was the water organite coming through there that fell off, coming into their emotions, and how their emotions may have a shadow that is keeping them stuck at a crossroads. And I feel like they're seeing the truth of that, and how they are allowing, like their emotions and the way that fell off of there. It's like every time they open themselves up emotionally, it seems like they fall, or something happens, the other shoe drops, something happens and somebody gets hurt. So I feel like your person could be feeling that. But I do feel your person is definitely checking in on your energy, Cancer. And I feel like they are perhaps doing some mirror scrying, or maybe some sort of a trance-like state. And I feel like they're definitely, this is somebody you turned your back to. And I feel like they may have been secretly wishing to have a new beginning with you. That is something that I'm feeling as well. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs that Spirit is showing you. So you got 2 cards that popped out, which is exactly what I was going to take. It says Spirit of the Mermaids, beauty, untamed, and free. So I feel like, Cancer, this is you seeing the beauty, seeing the truth, right? Seeing the beauty and the truth of this situation, walking away from every lesson, the lessons that you have learned along this journey, learning that, right? Especially with somebody else, with the mermaids here. See how tightly you guys are hugging. So I feel like you are seeing the truth and the beauty of why things had to happen, why you two had to walk away from each other, because you two were just not on, the timing just wasn't right. And I feel like you have been through the ringer, Cancer. You have become emotionally unstable, feeling not worthy, not feeling worthy of this relationship, like not feeling worthy of them. And here you are seeing that and seeing the truth of why things had to happen, and breaking yourself free of this unstable energy through walking away, seeing the truth of it, and seeing the truth of why you two had to walk away. So therefore, you are like, well, I'm hoping that I'm magnetizing something that I am wishing for towards me when it comes to prosperity, when it comes to my abundance. I've been working really hard on myself, and this is kind of like what I feel that you're saying. I've been working really hard on myself, doing the work, feeling deserving of it, trying to stay positive, trying to magnetize positive energy towards me. And I feel like they're telling you, yes, Cancer, through careful reflection of what you were running away from is actually helping you. You're not running, instead of running away from the truth, you're actually seeing the truth. It's being reflected back to you. All right, so then we have Spirit of Travel, journey, relocation, and moving on. So exactly, you're moving on from that baggage, right? You're moving on from that unstable baggage, that emotional baggage of, being wounded all the time, being hurt, being coupled with your words, speaking out of unstable mental and emotional bodies. So I feel like, Cancer, you are breaking free and you are moving on from that baggage. Why? Because the truth about the situation is being revealed to you, and you're realizing that your emotions, as long as you keep them in a sense of balance, is untamed. You can use them emotions to manifest. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Right off the bat, we have the energetic alignment. So you could be seeing, I'm not sure who that is, I can't remember the name of it, but you could be seeing this, and then the 3 after it, as things are coming into alignment, I'm going to have this sense of freedom. So what are you seeing this week? The beauty of how things are aligning for you. The beauty of seeing why things maybe were delayed and how the time just was not right for whatever you were wishing for to come into alignment. So you're seeing the beauty of divine timing, and how things are just going to fall, I feel, into place, such as your prosperity. Spirit of travel, yep. Feeling this sense of renewal, feeling stable, feeling lucky, feeling in alignment with the things that you're meant to do. So you may be moving this week, Cancer. You may be getting in some riches, maybe moving. Maybe there's a move or a journey coming into alignment for you this week. Maybe you're packing your suitcases and you're ready to go on some sort of a journey. And you know that this journey is in alignment for your own personal prosperity. Like, I feel like this is something from the universe, a gift from the universe. That's beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and pull some advice from the crow. So you're seeing how everything is coming into alignment for you, and you're seeing the beauty of your journey, right? And how everything had to happen for a reason. So you're learning to stay optimistic. You're learning to trust that everything you have, everything you need, you already have within you. So let's go ahead and pull some crow's advice for you, Cancer. Yeah, learn to stay in the present moment, right? Don't keep reliving out the past. Learn to stay in the present moment. Use your third eye right here. Use your third eye to learn how to stay in the present moment and keep yourself centered is what I feel here. So another card for Cancer. Yeah, don't allow that shadow of neediness to keep you stuck, right? To keep you in this karmic cycle. So that's the truth of the situation. So this shadow is being reflected back to you. That you need to let go of this baggage of neediness for security and move on from it, because there's better things coming into alignment for you is what I feel. Okay, so we'll take these two cards. Wow. All right. So the crows are also telling you the sting of these deep emotions. That's where that shadow originated from. And the answer is yes. So the answer is yes, to stay in the present moment. Be happy and grateful for what you have. Keep your third eye open to the truth. There's something that's going to be enlightened to you this week. It has something to do with the sting of your emotions. So you could be doing some release dreams. Letting go of these codependent shadows, this baggage you've been carrying through with you on your journey, and moving on to things that are more in alignment, having a sense of emotional renewal, having a sense of freedom. And the answer is yes, you are going to see the truth of what has delayed your prosperity, what has delayed your divine commitment, is the fact of there was another person or situation involved. So when I shuffled the cards, I got two different sets here. So we have the sweet nectar of joy, happiness, and bliss. So we have solar plexus coming through, and romantic mirroring, just like the mirror on there. Romantic mirroring. So you're definitely mirroring your solar plexus. And it's kind of funny, we have the sting of deep emotions and we have the sting of the bees on the flower. So there's definitely some stings on both parts. I feel, Cancer, whatever you may have been blunt with your words, you could have really stung this person with your power, with the power of your words. And I feel like this person could be still carrying that dark energy. And I feel like that's why they're checking in on you to see, is it the right time to come forward and have this conversation? And I feel like you could be feeling it or seeing it through your third eye. But I feel like there is definitely some mirroring happening, a mirror on here. Some mirror being reflected back to you, or you using the mirror energy of reflecting it back to your person. And you could also be feeling them breaking free of these emotions, these stings, and starting to feel the sweetness of, again, that delay. So therefore, they're at this crossroads of, should I go forward and have this conversation, or should I just stay in the shadow part? That's what I feel. So there you go. That was a bit of an extended message. So you're mirroring this light to your person, and they are seeing it, and it's really triggering your person, because I feel like they could be also checking in, and you be having this conversation with another person and maybe planning a trip, and they're hearing it or feeling it, and it's triggering them to come over and speak the truth. So that is what I see, Cancers. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed week.